from here, as you pivot and bring your arm up.
It's against the force.
It's hard. This one's really hard, yeah. And this is where we started introduce in Chamkyu, the second form, introduce the idea of multi-vectoral forces, multi-directional forces, which I'll explain. So his coordination is excellent. I mean, the stance, everything, the coordination is excellent. If you did that with speed, you would be able to get some power. You know, you would be able to do something like that. If you do it with speed again, and I don't give it to you, do it with speed again, yeah, then the issue becomes the resistance, like you said. As the person resisting, I feel there's a platform I can apply force on, right? So as he moves, he's pivoting his body, the hand's coming here, right? The body's turning this way, the hand's coming this way, which means he's giving me one direction of force to resist. Correct? Right? Even if you held like this, hold this, and then pivot your body this way, turn your body this way, still one direction of force. Now what if he could maybe stand the other way, so it's more comfortable for you if you want, or however it's more comfortable for you. But what if he could bring the arm out, and as the arm is, so out, not down, yeah, as the arm is coming out, if you could keep that vector of force, keep that direction of force, and then turn the body while you keep that direction of force, then there's two directions at the same time. There is the outwardness and the turn. Correct? Okay. So then we take that back to this exercise. So as you're resisting me from moving, so you feel the difference in force, right? Hold strong. So from here, instead of this, like that, you see it's one directional force, right? Or maybe clamp me down to make it harder. So push down to make it harder, yeah. So instead of this, like that, now feel the difference. If I can have it again, how do I get this first vector of force? That's that idea of Silun Tao, the triangulation out here. Now already I'm not doing anything, but you feel there's a buoyancy there. If I can retain this, at the same time turn the body, it's going to have that effect. So therefore, you know, again, I don't want you to jump, because what I want to do is that, you know. So you can, the fulcrum point, can you see, like imagine a basketball or a ball. If you're holding the ball, let's say if it was maximum pumped, let's say, but it could be pumped a little bit more. Maximum pump, you're holding it. If you pump it a bit more, which point of it is it resisting? It's not resisting anywhere, is it? Because it's a circle expanding type of thing. Or like if you put a drop in the pond, the way it ripples, there's an expansion. So there's no point of, whatever it contacts, it won't be pushing it directly, it's expanding like that, right? Which means the contact point becomes a fulcrum. If the contact point is a fulcrum, then, like we talked about yesterday, it's very hard for the person to feel where to resist. This is the exercise we were doing, pushing here. We're trying to make this a fulcrum, which is easier said than done. We want to take away the feeling of platform. Sometimes I was doing stuff with you guys yesterday, with some of you, and said, I can't feel where it's coming from. That's the difference to where to stop it from. And that's the feeling we want the opponent to feel. Not that you're so overwhelming, they're like that. They can't even feel where you are. Therefore, it's going to be hard for them to stop you from hitting them. Okay, so this one is a difficult one, so have a play. After this, we'll do something a bit more fun and cooperative, but let's do one more hard one. So from here, triangulate, keep your wrist on center line, and then turn like this. Hold with two hands. Yeah, maybe hold like this. Hold your own hand, so you push your body. Yeah, push. So not this, but here, like that, you know, so like that. Okay?
Yeah.
Questions? No? Have a play. It's a difficult one. Please be careful with your shoulders.